dream come true. To become a Pokemon master.
Choose your character.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? TASOfficial here, bringing you guys another live podcast. And today, as you can tell from the title, we are going to be talking about Ash's potential return to another Pokemon League in another region. And today, I with me to talk about this is
Richie, the one and only.
And the one and only Eevee. What's going on, everyone?
Very original.
So guys, it's been a
Thank
minute
you.
since we've actually done a podcast like this. I know you guys miss them, and I miss them too, so we're bringing them back. I just like interacting with you guys, and there's tons of questions that have been unanswered, in my opinion, when it comes to these sort of types of topics. I mean, right now we're in Sun and Moon anime territory. There's not much going on aside from Ash trying to defeat all the trial captains. But, you know, I'm not even trying to say that there's not going to be any league in Alola, because they could potentially throw us a curveball and say, hey, there's a league that doesn't exist in the games, but exists in the anime. So that could potentially happen. But right now, we're just going with the doubt that there's going to be no league in the Alola region. And so, oh wait, boy, your mic, what's going on with your voice? Hold on, give me a second, guys.
Oh, yeah. You might want to do a sound check there because not sounding too good here. Yeah, you really sound like a robot in the stream.
Man.
Alright, now, in the meantime, while TASOfficial fixes that, how's everyone in here doing?
I'm gonna play the Jeopardy theme for y'all. Just kidding. You don't get shit. You get nothing but free entertainment.
Alright, in the meantime, let me also tweet out the stream via Twitter. Also, you guys, if you could do us a favor and retweet the tweet which features the stream, I would appreciate that. Have your friends, have your family, have your access. And yeah, tell them to watch
whoever
the
give us
stream.
2 thumbs down. What's wrong with y'all?
This is what happens.
We're providing great entertainment, and we get 2 downvotes. Must be Poke Shipper fans. Just kidding. Don't send me your hate mail. I'm an innocent person.
You guys hear me now?
Since Eevee's real name is Edgar, equals ED Goldfarb confirmed.
No comment.
It's been exposed, boys. It's been exposed.
Okay, so
As soon as I said
Can you guys hear me now? Alright, cool.
Well, fortunately, TASOfficial has left the building, which means that we're going to be the one.
No, they can hear me now. They can hear me now.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Alright, here we go, guys. Alright, guys, so sorry about that. I did not mean to have some mic difficulties already. And look at that, we already got 3 dislikes. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's make it a 4. Anyway, like I said, what is going on, everybody? TASOfficial here. Sorry for the hiccup. As you guys may know, no stream is perfect without the eventual hiccup that is to take place. But like I said, today we're going to be talking about, will Ash compete in a Pokemon...
Dude, your mic still sounds shit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're sorry about that, you guys. I guess we should have tested everything before we even started streaming.
Is it better now?
I don't know. Let's see.
Sailfish.
We're going to be talking about, will Ash compete in a Pokemon?
Robot Tasso. Yeah, it's confirmed he's a robot.
Robot Tasso confirmed.
Yeah. We're sorry about that, you guys.
Rip headphone
I
users.
guess we should have.
Whoa!
tested
Attaboy!
before we
Not only did we
started
get 4,
streaming.
but we got
Is it
6.
better now?
Good job, guys. Good
No,
job.
it's still not better.
Okay, it went back to 5.
No.
Robot
Dude.
Tasso.
Your
Yeah, it's
mic
confirmed he's
still
a
sounds-
robot.
Robot Tasso.
Damn. The hate is strong today.
We're gonna lose 100 subscribers by the end of this. What have we done?
Whoa! Attaboy! Not only did we get 4, but we got 6.
Better now?
Good job, guys. Good
No,
job.
it's still not better. What kind of mic is dude using? He's probably he's using one of those earbuds that you could get cheap at Marshall's.
Haha!
I don't even know really, but we're trying to fix this right now, so bear with us. I guess in the meantime, since we do want to interact with you guys, it has been a while since we last done a live stream, so I guess shoot us up with some questions. I guess
Interaction is important, especially when
interaction is key.
especially
better?
when mending with a community.
All right, well we can hear you.
Hello?
You sound good on my end.
Alright, cool. Alright guys, well, I switched, I don't know what's going on with my Blue Yeti, it's on the fritz right now, but, just let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me perfectly, because I am not going to start the stream yet again. I'm thinking of canceling it, because this mic thing is not working out, but let me know if it works better. Blue Yeti? Yeah, exactly. But please, let me know.
No, unfortunately, no, it doesn't sound good. Unfortunately.
Oh my gosh. What is going on?
I have no idea. Well,
Should I make
this?
Should I make a quesadilla or ham and cheese? Dude, you gotta go with a quesadilla. Trust your boy on this. The quesadilla will hit you. Will fill you right up.
Okay, is it better now? I did everything in my power to make it better. Please let me know if it's better.
Let us know, you guys.
Oh, what a great start.
Your voices actually matter. Unlike the voting period.
Is it better, my friend? Can you please?
They say
No, it
it's
doesn't.
better, but still a little off.
It's better.
Oh, boy.
It's better. Alright, cool.
Oh wait.
You know what? I'm gonna just continue it. I'm gonna just go like this. You guys think it's better? So we'll just start the stream like this. So, one more time. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, TASOfficial here, bringing you guys another podcast stream, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, let's move on to the question that you guys are here for. Will Ash Ketchum compete in a Pokemon League in the next region? Now, as I said before, we are in the state right now where Ash is currently going to school. It's saying it's a little low. Oh my god, you guys are messing with me now. What is this? What is going on?
You're all a bunch of trolls, and I love you for that.
It's not a whisper. Jesus. Oh my god. Yes, this is a great stream. I don't even know what's going on. This $120 mic is utter shit. Okay. I think we're gonna have to cancel the stream, guys. Well, not cancel it. We're gonna just try it again because
Postpone it.
it is your boy with a low volume mic. Hold on.
Yeah, unfortunately, guys, if it doesn't plan what we thought it would turn out to be, we're gonna have to postpone it until some other time or some other day.
Can you guys?
But
hear
yeah,
me? This is the last.
Okay.
This is my. Yeah, this is the last chance. I'm gonna see if this works or not.
let's see.
Can you
All right,
guys
trolls, let us know.
Let me know, please, if it works now. Is it better now? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello? They're saying yes, it's better.
It's a sign.
We can
We
hear
can hear you.
you.
We can hear you, Dan. It's goof.
That's
Okay.
good. I'll just consider that as good. But,
Oh, yeah.
anybody else? Is it good? Close enough. Good.
Okay, then. Should we
Turn
keep
off
going?
the music. Yeah, alright. There we go. I lowered it just
Maybe
a
that
little
might
bit.
be it.
There we go. The stream is turning out perfectly. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna start now. So, like I said before, we are currently in the Alola
No.
X Gamer.
No, go ahead. I'm just laughing at the
I am
square
about
start.
to kick you from
Go
the
ahead.
stream. Anyway,
I mean?
it's good enough. Alright, anyway, so, as I said before, we are currently in the Alola region, and what? See, I'm looking at the chat, and they're telling me... I think they're trolls now. I think we have trolls in here.
Did it happen again?
Is it happening again?
Okay, for those of you
about
guys who don't
Are
know,
you guys listening to the
I
stream,
think Tasso cut it off from our Discord chat. I don't know where he went. Maybe it's just us. Hold on, let me...
Hello?
What's up?
Can you hear me?
I could.
Okay, anyway, so... That's it. I am just gonna continue it like this. Is it better now? Are you guys listening to the stream?
Okay, yes, we hear you now. There we go.
Alright, so anyway guys, we are in the Alola region, and right now Ash is not trading for any league whatsoever. Okay, they're all saying we can hear me. Yeah, he's trading for the league. He's not trading for any league whatsoever right now. He is just trading up to defeat the trial captains. But you guys have to realize this. Most people who tune into Pokemon, like who are longtime fans like me and other people, we look forward to either Ash gathering his 6 members of the team, or Ash having certain types of adventures. But for me personally, I look forward to leagues every single time. I look forward to... Oh my god, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm looking at the chat right now, and there's some people still... Oh my god. Okay, you're good. So,
Just go with it.
yeah, so right now he is not training towards any league whatsoever right now. So the question stands, will he compete in a league in the next region? Do you think it's time? Well, here's the thing though, like, right now we have no idea what the next region holds for Ash Ketchum, and we don't know if the Alola region will have any league whatsoever to compete in. So you have to think about the possibilities of what if. But as you guys can see in the template, I basically put Ash's ultimate team. Why did I put Ash's ultimate team? This is about Ash competing in the next region. So my theory goes, and I'll let Evie and Richie, continue the conversation, is that the next region...
Go for it, my boy.
The next region is basically gonna be Ash Ketchum finally realizing, in my opinion, that he needs Pokemon that he's caught in the past to compete in a league that will send them to the Champions League. That's my opinion. But you have to realize too, if Ash Ketchum wins the league, as stated, I think in an article by the creator of Pokemon, the director or whoever, they stated that the series will end when Ash wins a league. Like, after he wins the league, he's gonna go to the Champions League, and then after that, the series is over. So, what? What, Evie?
No, I'm just reacting to what you said.
Yeah, so basically that means that if he wins the league, that's it. The series is coming to an end. So I feel like after the Alola region, that's it. This is where Ash's all hard work throughout all the entire regions. He's gonna pick his A-team, his all-star team, and as you guys can see, it's in the template right there. His all-star team, in my opinion, is Pikachu, of course. I think that's a no-brainer. Like, Pikachu, no matter what the region is, no matter what the case is gonna be, Pikachu's gonna compete. But if we're talking about all-stars, he's gonna whip out Greninja. He's gonna go back to Kalos, hopefully. I would love to see a series where he goes back to well, not every region, it's just Greninja. Just a few episodes of him gathering all his Pokemon. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard of him gathering Pelucha, Infernape, Sceptile, and Charizard since they're at Professor Oak's lab. but him going back to Kalos and Greninja actually being picked up by him. So that's a possibility as well. But yeah, that is my ultimate team in my opinion. But will this team be enough to give him the trophy he deserves after all these years? So before we move on, I want to ask you, Evie and Richie, what do you guys think about? Do you think Ash Ketchum is going to compete in a league next region, whatever the region may be, or do you think we're going to get another school arc, but maybe this time instead of school, he's in college? Well, I mean, there's no like grade limit. Okay, he just goes to another school in the next region. We'll just say that because I doubt they have middle school, high school, all that stuff.
On one hand, I say yes, but the other I say no. I mean, we don't even know their direction. We don't know what cards they're holding because, like you said, we don't even know what they're going to do next as far as next region. But if I had to give you a short answer, I say he competes. I say he competes in the league. I think it's going to go back to the basic storyline that we all grew up with. So I think they're just. I think for the school arc, I think it's just testing grounds. So, but yeah, I would say league.
All right. So, from what I have to say, so from what things are looking so far, obviously there isn't anything that that leads up to a league build-up in Sun and Moon so far. So, obviously, I know that we're early in the series. You never know what could happen, but assuming that we're not going to get a league for Sun and Moon, the writers have to pick themselves up because Sun and Moon has been getting a lot of mixed reactions only because the writing style is so much different than compared to last season. So I definitely believe that for rating's sake and to make it so much more relatable to the games and what Pokemon's known for, they're gonna have to put Ash in the league for the next season. And if they could really keep up with the continuity, I really hope that the writers pull off a Diamond and Pearl with this. And what I mean by that is bringing back some of Ash's aces. Sceptile, Greninja, Hawlucha, Primeape, but you name it. So hopefully we could see something like that if Ash were to compete in the next region. So overall, I definitely believe that, assuming that Sun and Moon won't be having a league, the writers have to put Ash in the league on the next region.
Right. So whether like I said, guys, before we even move on, this is all just theory. We know that we don't know the long-term plans for what the writers have in store for Ash Ketchum. But all of this right now is a theory because eventually, as said by Cynthia from the Cinnoh region, I was going to get pictures of it, but I decided just to go with the one template today, so enjoy this template for your entire viewing experience. Yeah, she said that Paul and Ash are both going to be competing in the Champions League one day, and that basically confirms that there is a Champions League, that there is another league to compete after a region league that he wins. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but there's a league after the league. All right, we'll just say that. There's a league after the league, and if you beat that second league, you become, as stated from, the entire reason why we watch this show, Ash will become the Pokemon master in his, in his eyes. So, with that being said, I feel as though if he does compete in a league next region, it's going to be about him, like I said before, gathering his all-star team and competing in that certain league. We don't know what region it's going to be called. Maybe it's going to be held in a previous region that Ash has traveled with before. I mean, Cinnoh remakes are coming up soon, so if there's a Cinnoh remake, there's a high possibility that Cynthia's words will come in full circle after many years of them just floating in the air. So what I believe is that the main league, if there is going to be like a huge league where he goes to the Champions League, is going to be held in the Cinnoh region. And Cynthia may or may not be hosting that. I mean, she'll be part of it. She'll be affiliated with it, but I doubt she'll be the leader. I mean, she is what is she again? The champion, right?
Cinnoh
champion.
The Cinnoh champion. So yeah, she will definitely be affiliated in that league. But aside from that, I feel like we're not just going to see Ash competing in that league whatsoever. I didn't even bring up the rival. Well, we did a whole discussion last time on the rivals that Ash could potentially be facing, such as Paul, which everyone wants for him to return. I do too. That would be a great callback to one of Ash's great rivals of all time. Don't bring Trip back, please. I don't care if you guys like Trip. Trip was not...
Trip's a boonie anyways.
Please.
Bro, so much hate for my boy.
Okay,
Me
Gary,
too.
freaking Gary, like Gary Oak, man. I get it. He changed his profession. He's not competing anymore to be, trying to beat Ash or whatever. He's researching Pokemon, I assume. I forgot what he does, but I'm pretty
Something
sure,
along those lines, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he'll be spectating, but that's not the reason why we're here. I'm pretty sure, aside from Gary spectating, because this is Ash's final league, well, potential league if it does happen. So for sure he'll be spectating. Who else could potentially return? We got well, just Paul in general, to be honest. Maybe even Alon. Alon, maybe like what? I kind of want to ruin.
Yeah, I like to him.
I want to ruin the fandom's day again. Dragon Claw.
Oh yeah, and just ruin everything for Ash again. What about Tobias? Why not him?
Tobias.
Come on.
Screw Tobias.
If they could bring back Roy from Smash to Smash 4, they could bring back our boy Tobias. Ash has the ultimate A team.
Tobias
right?
can go into a fucking trash bin.
Hey,
That's where he
hey,
belongs.
hey. No, but like I said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot kid friendly stream. I apologize.
Anyway, so we're going to assume
Banned.
that Tobias brings his A team, so Ash will have no problem, in my opinion, when it comes to Tobias's team. If he does bring Latias back and Darkrai, that's going to be one hell of a battle. But aside from that, guys, I don't see any other rivals aside from Alon, Tobias, and then those one-shot characters from previous regions coming back. I mean, think about it, guys. Cartoons tend to bring characters back towards towards the end of the series finale. Like, if you guys watch Samurai Jack, everyone came back. And I'm not trying to compare the two, but it's like a cliche thing that every cartoon does. Like, throughout your adventures, people say they'll meet you again, and then towards the end of the series, they all come back for one last time. So I feel like all the rivals or all the companions Ash has traveled with, they're all going to be there when he competes in that next league. But now let's talk about the
interesting.
let's talk about the format of this league. Now we know, like, how is he going to enter this league? First off, like, is there a limit? I mean, does he need to have a certain amount of badges? Let's think about that for a second, because no one could just waltz in and say, hey, I'm going to compete in the Champions League. Like, all that hard work of Ash would be for nothing. So here's what I assume, guys. Here's what I assume. You need all the badges from certain regions, like a certain amount of badges, to compete in the league. So, I mean, what's the case there, right? Like, how do you get... Maybe Cynthia cuts them a break. I mean, before the thought was you need to win a regular league and then you compete in the Champions League. But what if that doesn't happen? I mean, and like I said before, the Alola region doesn't have a league for Ash to compete in. So we'll probably have to wait another 3 years and then wait for Ash to compete in the league yet again, only for him to lose because of those stupid riders. I'm just kidding now, but what do you guys think about that?
But he's not kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, so I was about to answer the question. So obviously, the Champions League, if ever having it in the anime, just gonna have to be a different type of format, at least to participate in the tournament. I don't think gym badges, having all the 8 gym badges isn't even them qualifying for participating in the tournament. So if I had to come up with a format, I would have to say at least participate in 2 or more Pokemon leagues, and I would have to say, I don't know. I guess collect a certain amount of gym badges from various regions alongside winning a Pokemon league. It's the closest thing I could think of so far.
What about you, Richie?
I'm just gonna not go into. I'm probably just gonna keep it the way that I think everyone has it, which I think is have all of the badges from the regions that you competed in, or in this case, Ash. I would say also, obviously, you have to win the league, but that could be debatable. I say debatable because some other person can come up and say, oh, well, maybe in this case we're a champion, but you don't have to win it. You just have to. Well, I mean, technically he did win one, but no one really counts that. No one really counts that before anyone brings that up. As far as the Orange League goes, you know what? This one's kind of tough because we really don't know what the Champions League will be, and I guess I'll just go with what Evie said. Just win like a certain number of badges, and I assume just go through. I also assume maybe for a Champions League, go through some placement matches, and then I guess determining from that it will determine your fate of whether or not you compete in Champions League or not. I don't know. I'm really rusty on the topic, but I think, but in my opinion, in my honest opinion, I don't think it'll be too much different from what we've seen before. So that's all I'll put for that one.
Where do you guys think the league is going to be held? Or do you think it's going to be held in a new region we have yet to know about, or do you think it's going to be held in a region we've been to previously? Like I said before, my choice is going to be Cinnoh. Cynthia has been involved in the series, like she is the Champions leader of Cinnoh. I feel like she's been more involved with Ash and his future than any other champion. Like aside from Diane, I don't even think Diantha even mentioned Ash's future aside, like her complimenting Greninja and Ash's bond. That's pretty much it. Like if there's anyone that's going to help Ash enter the league, it's gonna be Cynthia. So I feel like it's gonna be held in the Sinnoh region. If there's no region, to be made by the game developers and all that. I mean, Pokemon Stars, I mean, that's the code word that they're using right now. Maybe Pokemon Stars is going to introduce us to a league. I mean, in the game, you guys know that there's certain spots in the, in certain parts of the map where it's completely empty. Ow. There are certain spots in the map where it's completely empty, where it looks like a building should be there. So maybe they're going to have gyms for Ash to compete in. And like I said, we don't know yet if Alola is going to be that region where Ash actually gathers his 6 Pokemon and compete in the league. But like I said, short and sweet, it's going to be in Sinnoh if the Champions League is going to actually happen. And I'm hoping that my theory is right, that when the Pokemon Stars is announced, that they do add the gyms. Trust me, guys. If they add the gyms, they're gonna add it to the anime. They always add stuff from the game to the anime, and this will be a huge game changer when it comes to like everything, like in Sun and Moon. Like everyone will come back and watch it. Trust me. But what about you guys?
Yeah, if they're gonna have to hold a Champions League somewhere, I definitely believe that it should be at a region where we could get ourselves a good amount of throwback, and it could be the Sinnoh region. But really, I don't mind basically anywhere that it could be Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, you name it, as long as there's a good amount of continuity. And I think the Sinnoh region is a very unique idea to have the Champions League. Simply because, like you said, Tasso Cynthia is the one that's been, really encouraging this whole idea of the Champions League. So, if it were to be held over the Sinnoh region, I think Cynthia might play a role in helping Ash take part in this Champions League. So, yeah, really, that's really all I have.
What about you, Richie?
I would say Sinnoh as well. I mean, I think Sinnoh was when we really started. I mean, my answer includes Cynthia, but I'm gonna add a little more to it, which is Sinnoh related. I think Cinnoh was when we started to realize of how Ash was like a true competitor. I mean, we knew that he was all along, anyways. But Cinnoh was the series where we just realized, holy damn, this guy's too good. Anyways, so I say Cinnoh because of that, and because I think I think the Cinnoh League was like, one of the best, and I think if you talk to a lot of people, they would tell you that the Cinnoh League was just all around beautiful. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, well, I mentioned the Cinnoh League. That's like unrelated. Well, I say that because I think they can go back to that same style again and give us a non-controversial ending that the other region couldn't do. So I think I say Sinnoh because, I think it was one of the best leagues, if not the best. And, when you mentioned that connection with Cynthia, I definitely do think that she can give him like maybe like a good pass on it and just, let him through the some of the requirements. So yeah, I definitely do think it'll be Sinnoh for sure, if it ever happens.
Now I really want to emphasize how much I want to believe that Pokemon Stars is actually going to be a thing, or maybe Sinnoh remakes. Either one of those two. Like I said, when we were in X and Y, we saw Steven Stone return to the anime. Why did he return to the anime? Because at that time we had Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire released worldwide. So, like I said, whatever happens in the games contributes to the anime in some sort of way. You guys saw that with Hoenn Mega Evolutions. We saw a few of them in the anime as well. So, my hope is that if Pokemon Stars becomes a reality, gyms will be added to the Alola region. If that doesn't happen, Sinnoh remakes, please happen. Because Sinnoh is where League started to feel like they were actually going to play a pivotal part in Ash's journey. And I'm not saying that they didn't before. I mean, obviously in the Indigo League and the Hoenn League, Ash was still serious about it as he is now. But I feel like that's where foreshadowing started to begin. And that started with Cynthia. If you guys, KG Prestige actually tweeted this out a while ago. And I made a video about it a while back too, a few months ago, regarding, just showing Cynthia talk about Paul and Ash meeting in the Sinnoh region again, or in the Champions League again. So whatever the case may be, Pokemon Stars or Sinnoh remakes, whatever happens, there needs to be gyms. Ash needs to win one more league to compete in the Champions League. So what I'm hoping, in my opinion, is that, I already said that I want the Champions League to be held in the Sinnoh region, but I want Pokemon Stars to become a reality, so gyms could be added to the anime if Pokemon Stars adds gyms. Like I said before, there's spots in the map where there's just blank slates of grass where gyms could potentially be built. So my hope is that Pokemon Stars is a reality. Gyms are added. Ash beats those gyms. He proceeds to compete in the Alola region. Maybe there's even a league that the people in the Alola region don't know about. Like maybe there's this island or whatever. But anyway, I really, really hope that whatever the case may be, Ash competes in League soon enough, like in these next 2 to 3 years, and then we go to the Champions League. There's so much potential there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they could bring back so many viewers. I'm not saying, I get it. Like, Ash will never stop being Ash Ketchum. Kids love him. The writers know that. They're not going to stop the series because they're making tons of money too. Like, Ash Ketchum being the pivotal character of this entire series. So, changing the main character after, almost 20 years, it's going to be hard to do. So, but eventually, every single character has an end. Really quick, Naruto is all grown up. Goku, he's died and came back again. He's passing his power limit. All these animes we grew up with, the main characters are growing up and they're moving on. Ash Ketchum has yet to move on. He was this close to moving on, and that's why I was so disappointed in the Kalos League. But I don't want to continue rambling. All I gotta say is, whatever the case may be, hopefully Ash Ketchum wins the league in these next 2 to 3 years, whether it be in the Alola region or in another region. But I really hope that in the coming years we're going to see Ash Ketchum win a league and into the Champions League. I want his story to come to an end, and that's why I think that Ash Ketchum will compete in a Pokemon League in the next region, whether it be in the new region we don't know about or in the region he's currently in. So that's my answer to you guys. Let me know in the chat. Do you think he's going to compete in the league in the Alola region or in the next region? And if not, why? Do you think the writers are going to prolong his journey to becoming a Pokemon master? Let me know in the comments below. I would really appreciate the feedback. I want to know what you guys think. Honestly, this is just, we just need continuity. We need heavy continuity. This series needs it. That's pretty much from me. Any last things you guys want to say, Evie and Richie?
I hope it happens because, I mean, they could. I mean, like you said, they could prolong the series, but I'm willing to bet that even if he does, like, let's say he enters the Champions League, let's say he, wins it, I'm willing to bet that they're still going to continue it in the way because, Ash, he just doesn't seem like a person that's willing to stop even when he gets to the top, because what if he hears about another region, then he's just like, I must go, So, I mean, it would be great to see him win a Champions League, be a champion, but I don't necessarily think it'll be 110% ending for sure. Some people may disagree, but I feel like if that were to happen, I don't think it'll be quite the end yet. But we'll see. I could be wrong.
Right. Guys, just give it up. Ash is gonna stick with his education. He's gonna get his master's. No more leagues.
Oh God.
No, but anyways. I really am hoping
Shaking
the
my head.
best. I'm really hoping that Sun and Moon does take a twist in all this. Hoping for the best that Sun and Moon eventually will have a league of its own, because I think we all want this to be said and done. Just have Ash win the league already. Then, by the time the next region approaches, we'll be seeing the Champions League. So I know for those of you guys who are watching Sun and Moon or contemplating if we're not going to be having a league, hang in there. We're still early on to the series. You never know what could happen near the end of the episodes. So yeah, hoping for a league there. But even if it doesn't end up happening, I'm only hoping. All I'm asking for the next region is that please have Ash come back to doing what he usually does as a trainer, collecting the gym badges, competing in the Pokemon League and whatnot, and hopefully he does win the Pokemon League and compete in the Champions League and win it all from there as well. And even if he does end up winning the league, I don't really think that it's going to be the end of the Pokemon series. They are going to continue in some sort of way, even if Ash isn't going to be the main protagonist anymore. So, yeah, overall, hoping for the best that we'll be getting a league in Sun and Moon. If not, then just, keep your heads up for the future.
Yep, and with that, guys, like I said before, let me know in the comments below what you guys think is going to happen. Whatever the case may be, just know that we're going to be here until the day happens, whether it be 10 or 20 years from now. Ash Ketchum will eventually win a league, and the series will come to an end. All good stories must come to an end. Hopefully this isn't another SpongeBob kind of thing where they just keep on going and going, like The Simpsons too. But,
Oh, God.
yeah. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this podcast. I know it was short, but there's not much to go off of. Just thought that I wanted, do another podcast with you guys. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. And like I said, make sure to follow us on Twitter and subscribe to our channel. We're going to be uploading a lot of good stuff since summer is out. And I know you guys like that stuff as well. So make sure all our information is in the description below. I have a few videos coming out soon. Maybe even a reaction video in these next 2 to 3 days. I know, I'm uploading a reaction before a week. It's crazy, right?
What menace is this?
Yeah, any last thoughts, or is that it, guys? I know I already said that, but anything else to say, or is that it?
Nope, nothing more.
Yups.
Alright, well, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully Ash Ketchum does win a league. We'll all be here waiting. This has been TASOfficial.
This is Alpha Evie. Thank you guys for watching.
And once again, the Richie Wedge, and we're out.
See you later, guys. Peace.
Adios.